Hello, my people. This is Rocky Dawuni, and you are listening to Wasum TV for good content, innovative content, and positive content.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Keep watching Wasum TV.
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 Wasum TV. Okufufuro bi atwiniti e wo mai konkron Ghana ma yempa ahontoma kra the din e the Across Faith Foundation gidi ahodo enkabom ekuo omo ye enji wo fo omo enhye aban ase na nisade hunu ba kamafa e de simu ne so ene se ometumi ahwe aboa pa e ma odo enkabom asumje mapa etimi atenase wo wiase afa na nyina ne sayenti ometumi ayenkyerɛkyerɛ e de ama yunuanom muslimifo e kristofo e na afei alosomsomfo se de ba na kokoba omanyina eyekrobofo mba nti se obi esom ene wosom embwa ebra na eno nkyerɛ sɛ sabe oyewotamfo eno ne nam so Across Faith Foundation aboba ase e wo man konkron Ghana ha na adwode ye atwamwi na yopepon bosome ne da etoso aduonu enwotwe wa fimpimienu ne aduonu enan ena Across Faith Foundation ku asabre yempa hontoma kura ekopiemu e wo the National Chief Imam akache Dr. Shiek Usmanu Nuhu Sharubutu awon kwatwetwe enkomo na omosan eda okui edi kire no se onfa ne nimunyam ne gidie emfa entai wo mo achi na abra Across Faith Foundation eko na omone pastor Ben Kusi ono eye tibrekesi awada Across Faith Foundation anon Right Reverend Emmanuel Bolabi Buti ono eye president edema Across Faith Foundation Seriki Alhaji Yusuf Madingo ono so eye vice president na Zakaria Tahiru Kuta otoso miensa ono eye executive director yochuru eninti ni abentin a munyina eka Across Faith Foundation ho kopie mu bi na abra omokopie mu ewo ho no na Right Reverend Emmanuel Bolabi Buti ono eye president edema okui ekasa na wo kire se eye omanije eye omoho a se omotimi bepie mu ewo Dr. Shiek Nuhu Sharubutu akache na ombepawo okoi ehontoma ede akire no na ne kasemu ena wo kire se empenifo eye ntotoye se hwiebe yankopon etimi eye adoma eprobosimi ena metumi apa okoi ne hontoma ede akire wiase afa na nyina na ne saye nti empenifo se ne agotwa sanim snechi achia ena bakofo nsa wo enso yankopon eni katanti ometoto ede asre Sheikh Dr. Usmanu Nuhu Sharubutu se wono aye peni tebekesia wadankemofo nyina ano e wo man konkron Ghana hei onfa ne gidie ne mpaebo ne nimunyam enfante okoyechi na entimi enye krabahwe se ne bibi enkoye a openi betimi ahwe na matenetene wo mo na omotimi afa kwan paso na ototo ede asre na ada se abiri piada ombetimi ehia no openi no entimi enje wo mo ofel na onfa ne mbo biara ese na efata no onfa ntai okoyechi yenko na yenkoti Right Reverend Emmanuel Bolabi Buti president edema Across Faith Foundation ne kasa odi tudwa.
It's a real privilege to be able to come and share what our foundation is for.
Wannan abin barka ne, abin jin daɗi ne samun kama a wannan lokaci don kuma malam mu yi taɗi da kai kan wannan kungiya namu kuma da manufan da ke tare da ita.
Our aim is to try to mount serious education all across the country.
Manufan mu shine mu yi kokari mu aje wani tsari na karantarwa daga ƙasan gabaki ɗaya.
So that people of various religions will understand that we are all one.
Saboda mabiya addinai daban-daban su gane kamar malam duka asalin mu guda mu duka mutane ɗaya ne.
So to help us achieve that, we've been going to the various religious faith chiefs.
Don mu cimma burin mu kan wannan tafiya da muka yi malam mu dake mataki ne mu samu ziyartar shugabannin addinai daban-daban.
So that we introduce organization to them.
Saboda dan mu gwada wannan kungiya namu mai gwajin sa
and then we humbly ask for support.
Sannan mu kuma a cikin tawadu'i kuma mu nemi gudunmawa ko kuma goyon baya.
Yes, because with this kind of work, if we don't get the various faith leaders to support us, we can't do it.
Wai gan irin wannan himma da muka dauka idan ba da taimakon shugabannin addinan ba za mu iya mu samu nasara ba.
So we have been to the Christian Council of Churches.
Malam sabaka nan mun je can wurin kungiyan hadaddiyan kungiya na Christian Council mun tafi wurin,
and we'll be seeing join other Christian organizations like that. And it is clear that in Ghana, the two major faiths are the Christian faith and the Islamic faith. So if we do not get the backing of the Islamic community, we shall be working in vain. So if we have come here today, it is mainly to introduce this organization, Across Faith Foundation.
Across Faith Foundation.
We have only started. And we are hoping in April to have a big inauguration of the foundation. In our prayer for your support, when the time comes, we pray that we will come to grace the occasion. So we are here primarily to seek the support of our Father. And we trust that as we go along, if we are going astray, we need advice so that you guide us. So we trust that we will be able to mount a kind of education which will help our people to understand that we are all one. It is our prayer that through the kind of education we'll be mounting, some of the problems we've seen in other places will not come here. It is amazing the kind of cooperation we find in a place like where I come from, in Niwa. Because in other places, you can find that people from other faiths cannot stay together. But it is not so in Nima. Because in Nima, in one house, you can find a Muslim, you can find a Christian, you can find others who don't but they are all able to live together. It is our prayer that it will be so all over Ghana. So that we will learn to, I think the key word is tolerance.
Na eno echi ena Seriki Alhaji Yusuf Madinko ono eye vice president edema Across Faith Foundation ekasa ena wachere se wadi asdemu remprimacy du eko ede ama national chief imam Shiek Usmanu Nuhu Sharubutu ewo no dwuma pa oye edebo wo mai konkron Ghana se efie bia betumi atumpon a ne pani ewom ti Ghana for yetimi enya akonya kase pa se yetimi enyi opani a wetimi enyini abro enfrisha no oha na woda ho egwa hoden mapa otimi etu dimemufo efo ne saye nti obeto ede asre Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so onkose ne we sha no pa de wo ma ne enkwatenten ne wotimi enyini enche na aye ne de pa se opani no omoba ye no wetimi atene nimpo ede ama wo mo se wonye embre ne adaje ne wone omo ekasa no kra no eye nkuranhye edema wo mo anunti yankopon enhye ne Berepa Seriki Alhaji Yusuf Madingo Vice President Edema Across Faith Foundation ononso nensam no ebinye
to muna godiya ma malam kan kwanciyar hankalin da malam ibar kwanciyar hankali zo muna cikin Ghana ga.
We are grateful to the eminent national chief imam who has impacted on this nation regarding the peace that we are enjoying. Whatever I'm going to say has already been said.
She founder
the founder
kokarin da yake yi da mu,
the effort that he has been making.
Allah inda malam zai addu'a malam ya sa shi cikin addu'a.
We pray that if Imam is going to say his prayers, he must pray for him.
Ina ga kamar kugiyar mun ga sayawan shi ga wadansu manya cikin mu kamar president, bishop, executives nan duka dai ina roƙa Allah malam ina so malam ya musu addu'a.
I'm praying that all the executives and the founder and the president, the chief imam should say a special prayer for each one of them.
Da iko Allah a CrossFit Foundation ga mun bude shi ne kan yanda zamu yi mu musulmai da kafirai mu gama an kullum mu yi guda saboda yanda zamu yi kwanciyar hankali zai zo Ghana. Matakin da malam ya doki shi no muke so mu bayanar da shi duni Ghana ga duka kowa ya gane kamar muna neman kwanciyar hankali kamar da za yi election ga.
By the grace of God, this Across Faith Foundation has been established with this intention of establishing peace among followers of different religions. This has been the path of the eminent chief imam, and we want to walk on that same path to firm up and to deepen the dialogue and understanding and peace across the followers of different religions.
Garu kadiwa ba kwanciyar hankali kan irin wanga abu amma albarkacin malam addu'an da malam ke yi ya bar muna gani haske cikin lamarin Ghana ga ba wani tashin hankali Christian Muslim kamar da president ya fadi nima mu mutanen nima muna zo ne without ba ga ganewa ma kamar akwai wani fitina ba problem muna zo ne zaman kwanciyar hankali.
Can observe across the world and even the neighboring countries there's no peace, but in this country we are enjoying peace because of the continuous prayer and the chief imam and the way that he also deals across with other faith of other religions. In Nima, as has been said already, people of different faith and different ethnic backgrounds in the diversity, and yet we do not experience any tension, any lack of cooperation, fight, and so on and so forth. Conflict, we do not see that. It's all because the inspiring leadership of the chief imam and the continuous prayer that has been saying to deepen the peace of this country.
4 months time mun bude kugiyar munga inda mu bude manyan kristoci sun zo mu kuma musulmai ba mu da wani ido shi dai ido mu noke ga amin shi sa shi zai zo na muna.
4 months coming, we will organize the inauguration of this foundation, and all very eminent religious leaders from the Christian and the Muslim side will come. But for we as Muslims, we have no icon of peace, somebody an inspiring personality that we would wish that he comes to participate in that inauguration, except the national chief imam. So our hope that he lives, for us to see that time, and for him to participate.
Muna neman muna addu'a eso kamin 4 months time na le bashi lafiya ezo sai muna mu yi program mu lafiya
that he himself should pray for himself that he lives for that 4 months which is coming, so that he remain in strength and full vitality of his mind to actively participate in that inauguration.
Inshallah.
Na Zakaria Tahiru Kuta watoso miensa enso executive director edema Across Faith Foundation ono nso eja kesemu epu ni minim sempeni simi kubi na manka bidie enye enti abra ono nso ekasa ena wo kire se sa wode oman Ghana etoto amayamaya hodo atwa wiase nyina ehu ahia na wo hwa oman Ghana de yankopon ya dom ema yedemu sunonko isan se ukopie mu ewo nkrubi ti se zungoni ade a obekọ na Kristo ni muslimi ni se obi ogun sakra na nanom njinsa ewe na se winyina ebokusa etafere ende ne mu di sokis ewekọ na ebimu ebodame ne mu to spa ewekọ no na kire se winyina akita different faith omo enyina gidie enye baako enu nti obede so edasiri openi se wonfa na gidie ne nimu nyam nyina infantile Across Faith Foundation achi abra yankopon yadoma epubosumi ombepa ho ntumi na etumi ahwe aboa pa emasumje wodo ne nkabom etumi atenase ewo wiase afana nyina ne mum enye Ghana nkwa.
Express my appreciation to the chief imam.
Wannan godiya muke yi da yabawa zuwa gare ka
for this exemplary leadership.
Da wanga irin naka taki wanda ke ramzi abin koyi.
And that is the point we are coming from.
Wannan shine nukta inda muka taso
as an organization,
a matsayin mu muna kungiya
Across Faith Foundation, that's the name.
Wanda muka ce Across Faith Foundation, wanda ke kungiya wanda ke hada hannu tsakanin mabiya addinai daban-daban.
And we are in this to follow the lead of Sheikh.
Malam wannan tafiya da muke yi, tafiya muke kan naka irin gwadabe.
Ghana is beneficiary of Sheik's good leadership.
Ghana tana ɗiban amfani da irin naka taki na shugabci.
The whole country attests to.
Wannan abin da ƙasa gaba kai ta shaida ne.
For a long time, there hasn't been any conflict between Muslims and Christians.
Zamani mai tsawo da ya wuce ba mu gan wani tashin hankali a tsakanin mabiya addinin Musulunci da na Kirista ba.
Because he has nipped in the bud any potential, conflict.
Saboda ka take wani abin da zama sababi na tashin hankali.
And if you have a leadership like that,
to idan kuma Allah ya maka ni'iman shugabci kamar irin wannan,
the entire masses should follow his leadership.
To zaka cewa jama'a duka ya zama wajibi akan jama'a duka su yi tafiya kan irin wannan tafiya.
And that is where we also come in.
Wannan shine wani mahangan da muka taso kenan.
To pursue that advocacy.
Don mu iya mu yi tafiya kan irin wannan tafiya na neman tabbatar zaman lafiya tare da cewa kuwatawa.
So that we can live the nation, as peaceful as it should be for the next generation.
Saboda mu yi zaman ganan mu zaka zaman lafiya mu bar ga abin gado ko na zaman lafiya ga waɗanda jilin da za su taso gaba.
So we continue to appreciate Sheik's leadership.
Allah mala hayyau muna nuna yabawan mu garin naka tafiya na shugabci.
May God protect him.
Allah ya kiyaye ka
for many generations to come.
Zamani mai tsawo nan gaba.
Thank you so much.
Muna godiya matuka.
Na ne krakra mu na the national chief imam edema o mai konkron Ghana Shiek Usmanu Nuhu Sharubutu eje kese mu open nim na wo kire se eye na nitie pa esan eye na ho a se okubi a eti sei ebebo ase e wo mai konkron Ghana mu na wono asabe waye pani e watene fie wan ya hwan nkoda enwe na nka na ibu na nka yo fight ne ka ho ni sa ye nti ne se ne fate bia se woye na otimi ede boa e masumdie wo do ne nkabom etimi etna ase e wo mai konkron Ghana nom obetimi aje nti wo hye omobo e ka kire wo mo se okon ho na mani okon ho osunsum ne etse woye na etimi eboa em okui etimi efantuma pa edifra nom ono Sheik Usmanu Nuhu Sharubutu a woye national chief imam edema o mai konkron Ghana nom wata wo machi pampe se school bag enu nti abribiara mefre nom se ya na pa se ye wia se nsi to se ye wia bo obetumi agye omo efel so na wetumi akoboa wo mo.
Profoundly grateful to all of you for coming this morning. Why I'm thankful to you is that because I have seen you've understood what God has said. God reminds us the need for us to trace back our roots. What is that, our root? It's Adam and Eve. All of us, humanity, that's where we trace our common source. The Arabs, non-Arabs, Europeans, Germans, whatever, Asians, all of us, we trace our common roots from Adam and Eve. That is where our origin comes from. This particular reference text of the Quran, if we understood them, there shall be no conflict or war. Allah has created us, put us in the form of races and tribes. Why? Rhetorically. But God has explained succinctly why He made us in that diversity. So that you will acknowledge and know each other. And then be helpers of each other. That's how God made us in diversity. No, it's not because He wants us to be in perpetual fight or conflict. This particular reference text is enough for us. That for us to know that we all come from a common source. There's no fight, there's no war, there's no conflict. Just acknowledge our diversity and then live together and then be supporters of each other. The one who is most superior in the sight of God. The one who is most pious among people. God has indicated to us that He has commanded us to live in peace. Even those who do not practice your faith, that you have a need to really live with them in peace. Your religions are diverse, they are different. That is what Allah indicates in the Holy Quran. Allah does not prevent you
What about
regarding those who do not follow your faith. Even though they do not follow your faith, but they have not, fought with you. And they have not chased you out of your homes. Allah does not prohibit you from dealing with them with kindness and justice. Allah has not stopped you from engaging with them. This particular reference text is enough, so that there is no war, there is no conflict. Let's all go back and trace our roots. That is Adam and Eve. Allah made us into races and tribes. Every day I keep on repeating this particular reference. If we all understand and reflect deeply in this particular reference text, there shall be no war in the world. Because all of us, whites and blacks, Arabs and non-Arabs, all of us will have a common source. So we are thankful that God now has inspired a new idea. This idea has come with my mind and spirit and body. I am with you. So whatever you request of me to do in support, you will see me. You will see me mentally and bodily. May Allah help you. May Allah help you. Our nation Ghana will pray for more peace for our country. Allah has spoken to the people of Mecca of old. He has bestowed his favors upon them. But he wanted them to take account of those favors. What did he tell them? He called upon them and said, "Oh, you the people of the city of Mecca, I have made it customary for you to be able to travel across the desert. You go to engage in commercial activity. In that particular commercial activity, you travel to Syria, you travel to Yemen, and you travel to Syria. As you travel, nothing happens to you. You are in full security. You are able to go in peace and come back in peace. This one is what Allah is indicating to them, that in that particular activity of commerce, then you are able to derive your sustenance of food. Yeah, that's where you derive your food, your sustenance.
Abusia aha Wasum TV. Wada Roma na yeda de kan a wode hwa na mesre se wemia subscribe button na ewo winsani fa no so no se ne di video bi atuma abetumi yan bopoye na wotumi aba behwe ne ekoso ewo wiase afa na nyina uwie nso amia notification button na wosoro wo no se ne di video bi atuma nso abusua obetumi aba behwe na wotumi ehu ne ekoso mesre se wode wadwempo beto ase na etumi ehu ne esese ye a ye ya betumi ahwe aboa emadwumedi etumi afantoma pa ede efre yankopon hyira se o se embre ne adaje na otumi ehwe na o sanso etie